Today I'm talking about forming a devotion to the Blessed Mother. The Blessed Mother is the mother of Jesus Christ. She is our mother in heaven. She is the queen of heaven and earth. She goes by many titles, but Blessed Mother is my number one favorite title of hers because to me, she's always been my loving and gentle mother. Like the most perfect mother that ever was, she is always there for me. She has never left me in my darkest hours. I always feel her presence. She is the perfect model of womanhood. Best of all, she is the mother of the King of Kings, the most obedient creature ever created, and no one loves the Lord quite like our Blessed Mother. She will bring you closer to her Son because she not only loves the Lord more than any other person that ever lived, but she also wants you to get to heaven so desperately because she is your mother. If you are not a mother, you might not understand this, but since I've become a mother, the heart of a mother is desperately in love with her child. There is nothing that a true, good, loving mother wouldn't do for her child. She takes us all on as her spiritual children, especially if you have a broken relationship with your mother. The Blessed Mother is just the most perfect mother in heaven that will love you and be there for you. So how do you start a devotion to the Blessed Mother, especially if you have those mother wounds? My first tip is start praying the rosary. You have to start praying the rosary. The rosary is the most powerful prayer you can pray. If you pray the rosary every day, your life will be absolutely transformed. I have a video that I talk about my experience of praying the rosary for 5 years every day, where I was when I started to where I became at 5 years. It was such an incredible, radical transformation. And it was so gentle and perfect because that's the thing with a good mother. She is gentle and loving. The Lord provides her with so many graces to dole out to her children and her spiritual children, especially those who seek her out, those who pray the rosary. There are so many incredible graces that are poured out to you from praying the rosary. If you're curious about what God did for me in that 5-year transformation, I will link that video in the description box below. Praying the rosary every day will inevitably bring you closer to the Blessed Mother. Through her, you'll be brought even closer to Christ. My relationship with Jesus Christ has been radically transformed through my relationship with his mother. I love the Lord and I understand the Lord so much better. And I realized all the places I've always loved God. I've always believed God was good and wanted to serve him. But I had a lot of earthly hurts from other people that made me attach those attributes to God when really those were human attributes, not God attributes. And I didn't realize how much I had been putting a wall up or holding things back from God because I didn't really believe that God loved me and I didn't really believe that God wanted the best for me. When I finally started praying the rosary and meditating on the life of Christ, that is the best part of the rosary, is meditating on the life of Christ and meditating on his mother's life. What it looks like to radically follow Christ, radically live according to the gospel. Those meditations transformed my life, especially when I was walking through my great suffering with my son who has autism and him getting diagnosed with autism. The Blessed Mother really walked me through that experience. I kept seeing visions of the Blessed Mother walking behind Christ the day of his crucifixion, walking behind him while he carried his cross, and thinking about the suffering that she endured watching her son be tortured and killed. But she never tried to stop the crucifixion because she knew it was God's will. She trusted her son as God. She trusted that her son was following God the Father in heaven's will. And she trusted that everything, even though it made absolutely no sense, it was absolutely heartbreaking, life-shattering, the worst thing that you could ever watch, she trusted the Lord through all of it and didn't ask God to stop it. That kind of radical surrender, that kind of radical trust in God, that kind of radical love for God, meditating on the Blessed Mother's trust in God has helped me trust God more. She will always bring you closer to Christ. There are so many devotions to the Blessed Mother. Something that was a big formation for me to forming a devotion to the Blessed Mother was learning about her apparitions. There's Lourdes, Fatima, Guadalupe. There's also Medjugorje, which is currently still happening. Lourdes, Fatima, and Guadalupe have all been confirmed by the Vatican, which means that they have been proven through rigorous testing to be true. But Medjugorje still has not been proved by the Vatican. But there's so many miracles actually that have happened through Medjugorje that I truly believe it. There's so many wonderful books and movies about Lourdes, Medjugorje, Fatima, Guadalupe. I highly recommend you start reading those books. My favorite book ever written, one of my favorite books that radically changed my relationship with the Blessed Mother, is My Heart Will Triumph. It's about the Blessed Mother's apparitions in Medjugorje. It will bring you closer to Christ. It will help you understand the heart of the Blessed Mother. It will truly radically change your faith, the way you live your faith. It radically transformed me. I absolutely love that book. And I will link a bunch of different books that are Marian books that really helped me in movies, that really inspired me, because I believe through movies and books, you can strengthen your faith, grow closer to the Blessed Mother, and then through the Blessed Mother, grow closer to Christ. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Please comment down below your favorite Marian devotion. I would love to hear about it.